Proceedings at the Madlanga Commission will resume at 2 p.m. today with the postponement application of Northwest businessman Sulieman Carrim. Now, Carrim, who was expected to return to the Commission after his testimony in April, has been unable to do so due to ill health after suffering a heart attack. Now, he was implicated in the Medicare 24 South African Police Service matter by the Northwest businessman and alleged political fixer Brown Mogotsi. But for more, let's cross now to SABC News Reporter Canny Maphanga. Canny, good morning. What a day again yesterday. Some admissions, apologies in there as well with the IDAC head, Andrea Johnson. But of course, back to Sulieman Carrim. We touched on this last week at the Commission, but it is back now to formally hear that postponement application today.
Absolutely. Good morning to you, Sakina, and to the viewers at home. Yesterday was all about concessions, contradictions and withdrawals from Advocate Andrea Johnson as she continued with her testimony into allegations surrounding IDAC. And while there was that withdrawal against the statement that sought to paint Brigadier Dineo Mukwele as someone who was unqualified for the post, one still wonders whether or not this particular case, if you remove the fact that she was indeed qualified for this post, what was it truly about? Was this issue about the Secret Service account? Could that have been the alleged motivation behind this case that is the subject of much controversy before the probe? We'll find out when the Commission continues with that evidence on Monday. Moving back to today's proceedings at 2 p.m., we'll see the lens shift back to Northwest businessman Sulieman Carrim, and that is his postponement bid that he is set to apply for at 2 p.m. here at the Bridget Mabandla Justice College. We know that he has health challenges that continue to persist, according to his lawyers. But the question now is, in light of the fact of the recent developments or revelations that he was seen at a shopping complex in the Western Cape, shopping and lunching while maintaining that he has these persisting health challenges, the Commission is set to give the CCTV footage of such an event and raise questions as to how, on one side, he has these persisting health challenges that allow him to go out and shop and lunch with a huge entourage, but in the same breath, he can't even give the Commission the documents that they seek in order to continue with their probe into Sulieman Carrim, which now goes beyond the allegations surrounding Cat Matala and that Medicare 24 contract. You're seeing that the Commission is now going directly into his business dealings and what they can make of those alleged suspicious transactions. But it seems that with the persisting health challenges that continue to delay his continued appearance before the probe, the Commission has adopted an approach where they lead the evidence in the absence of the particular witness. But the difficulty with Sulieman Carrim is that there are documents that they have requested from him that he's yet to answer to. And the question is, how is he able to go from the Northwest to Cape Town, or rather the Western Cape, and also in the same breath be seen out lunching and moving around with an entourage, but he can't respond to a request for the financial records by the Madlanga Commission. We'll find out at 2 what his defense is with respect to this latest development and revelation of the CCTV footage, as the Commission has ruled that that particular testimony, or rather postponement, should be heard in public. The only details you won't get is the medical condition that he's currently faced with, and of course the hospitals and the doctors' medical information, the private information that is not to be consumed by the public. But all of those details regarding his defense and why his postponement should take place will play out before the nation at 2 p.m.